Good morning. Good morning. Mine is being so slow.
Good morning. Good morning to everybody.
Hello.
Mine is being so
Good morning. Good morning to everybody.
Hello.
Mine is being so
Good morning. Good morning. Why am I echoing?
Hello.
Mine is being so
Good morning.
Was that Traci keeping up with us?
All right.
Everybody got cleared up now?
I think so.
And we heard everybody say good morning about 100 times there.
About 400 times, yeah.
Let me do my speakers. You guys. All right, we're going to let people get in here. And let me go see Casey to see if he's ready. He's probably sitting outside. So anybody that watches a replay, today is Art Therapy Tuesday, which is part of the Porch Church Network, and I will mute myself.
While she is on answering the phone, we'll just all say hi. It seems like we're still waiting for people to come in, so everybody knows me and Miss knows. So we have DDT in the morning. We got the call.
DDT.
Yep. So I know she's on a phone call, so we're gonna try to handle it for right now. I want to thank everybody who's going to be coming in the chat. Thank everyone for coming in last night to the auction and helping Destiny, Kimmy, and Rebecca and myself. It was an amazing auction. And we hope to have the auctions like that for the rest of the time that we do. We have ours every Monday. Next week will be on Miss Kimmy Borderline Hoarderish's channel. So because I will have my son's graduation, so I will not be available. But please go over and check Miss Kimmy out for next week. And the week after that is vintage toy auction. Ooh, that's gonna be amazing.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I may have to go. No, I won't say that. This is. I was gonna say I might have to go sell some things on the corner and.
So yeah, because it's gonna be amazing. I know there's 4 or 5 pieces that have already been put aside that are gonna be coming. That it's going to be amazing, and I'm literally going to be sending that out to every toy group,
Every toy collecting group. That'll be sweet.
Yeah, and if anyone that's in the chat that hears this, I will be putting a reminder up middle of next week so we can get it going. And if you want to share it to all your groups, toys, resellers, everything. I mean, this is just going to be.
Good morning, Hetty.
Hey, Hetty, how you doing? It's going to be just a simply amazing show. And because I will be in it at the Hot Wheels Legends tour a couple of days before, I might have something special. We'll see what we can find when we're there with the designers and see. I might have something really special that only people that can go to this thing can get. You never know. We'll have to see.
That would be cool.
Yep. So, but this will be a
How
lot.
are you this morning, Miss Hetty?
I don't know. I get for some reason, YouTube's been really crazy about lag.
It has.
They've been testing a lot of stuff. Last night, for the first 10 minutes of our auction, we were like 45-second lag. It was so bad.
Yeah.
And I know there's been a lot of outages. There is a map that you can check. I have to get the right link. I put the link in wrong yesterday, but Adam's exploits put a picture up of all the outages the other day, and literally it was the whole Northeast was literally red with just knockouts.
That's crazy. Crazy. That's just, and the whole lag time and not sending out the notifications when people go live is really kind of frustrating because, I have bells put on for a lot of channels and I don't always get the notifications when they go live.
Nope.
Yep.
Good morning, Hetty.
So we were just explaining on you have about a 20 second lag today, Darlene, just so you know. So it is going to be it's just a situation that YouTube's been having the past couple of days. So say something like this is like, look how long it took Hetty to come back and say. So we know we have a lag today, so we have to take it. We have to really take it as a time today when we are talking about something. We just can't keep on switching. We need to give ourselves the 15-20 seconds before we go into something new.
Yeah, it was that way last night with you guys.
Yeah. Yep.
And getting the notification is by the time, and I was steady watching for that notification last night. And when it finally come on, you guys were already talking. And I'm like, I missed, just a few minutes of the. Hetty, if you're wondering why I have on, I'm going to try to think. I don't want to use an off-color joke, but I'll call it Princess Casserole, Carla lips.
There you
I told you, you're making me crazy today.
You're making him crazy lips today.
Today's art therapy, so I got my color on, and Casey's gonna do something. Derek? What are you doing today?
I am working on a project for Miss Destiny. Because she's so worried about her staples and her scar, I am designing a tattoo that is going to be a almost like a vine with two pixies hanging off on each side.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
And Traci, what are you working on?
I am working on a steampunk picture today.
Ooh.
Cool.
Wait, hold it back up.
Oh, nice.
I like it. And I am going to be working on another jar.
Oh.
Awesome.
And this one will be beach theme. So I already know who gets this one. This one will go to the woman at the hospital that was so good to me, and everything in there is about beach.
Okay.
So I could tell as I sat in there and talked to her, and she was super nice. And when you have to go in and they say, "Oh, you got to pay $300 before you can have that MRI that's scheduled."
Yep.
Yeah.
She was like, "Well, I'm not supposed to tell you this, but I'm gonna go ahead and tell you. You don't have to worry about that today because they're gonna bill you."
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, so yeah, that's what hers is going to be today. She don't know I do things like this.
Very
we
cool.
both were kind of wore out. So anyway, that's what I'm doing, and Hetty, what I do when I do the God jars. Hey, the truth.
Good morning, the truth.
We are lagging, and it's YouTube. But are you gonna? All right, I do God jars. I know Hetty's been in enough, but the truth, I don't know if you know. And what I do is they're prayer jars. And, I said it could be prayers or praise jars. And I had one that I just sent out. I put a note in theirs and said, use 2 different colors of paper. And one
Right.
will represent, and that's MawMaw in the chat. She's working on Dreamcatcher. And Casey's working on some artwork in his room. Casey, did you get the link? Okay. But I said, well, use 2 different colors of paper, and one will represent prayers, and the other praise. So that's what I'm doing, and I'm making this one for somebody, and I will post the pictures. Okay, Traci, you're good at the links. Will you throw this link up on the my crafting one? Hi, Tara. Good morning. Darlene.
Derek,
Yeah.
you're better at links than me. Who are we kidding?
Not really. I'm not.
Share. Share it. Somebody share it. Kate,
Share it.
share it to my Facebook. The Norgus Crafting
Uh-huh.
and the Porch Church. Well, you know what? Darlene could. Darlene.
Darlene's good at that. Yep.
Yeah, could you share this to my crafting page and to the Porch Church Network? But anyway, Derek's working on a tattoo. Tracy's working on a steampunk picture, which I love steampunk, and I'm doing another god jar. And I'm trying to think how I could do this to where you guys can watch what I'm doing, and I can still see you guys. Let me.
And she has her Phantom of the Opera shirt on.
I do.
Sweet.
And I have my lips colorful. I have purple eyeshadow. I don't wear purple eyeshadow. And he says I'm Jamaican.
You're making me crazy on your ponytail.
So, good morning, Jennifer. Jennifer, are you going to be creating this morning?
Good morning, Jennifer.
Wait, Lynn B. Why did you say good morning, you awesome possum
Awesome peeps.
Possum peeps. Casey, is that not weird? Lynn B, you got to tell me about the possum peeps, and then I'm going to tell you something, and it's spooky dooky.
I have a funny feeling that she was lurking in the chat.
Well, that was in the I discussed that in the
hangout before we went live.
I know. I'm joking. I wanted to see what she was gonna say.
Oh, Lynn. Yeah.
No, I just got up. So why would you say possum peeps, Lynn?
See, she just got up. Oh, Lynn.
We're all connected. We're all connected.
Hi, Dad's Vintage from Virginia. Lynn B, I just got delivered. Okay. I had my husband called me. He said, look, a possum just got hit in the road. I'm like, okay. He works for the city. I said, okay. He said, well, the mama died, but there's babies and they're still alive. I said, are they on the inside or the outside? He said, they're on the outside of the mama clinging to her. I'm like, okay. He said, can we bring Mama was back there saying, oh no. So, and Kevin saying, oh no. So, I mean, Casey. And I told him, I said, I will try. I said, I will try. Casey.
I know it's so loud, my speakers.
That I said, okay. I said, I'll try. And they look like little birds. And I got to call somebody to see how to take care of baby possums.
I'm just gonna sit there real quick.
Okay.
And I gotta get my pants together.
Okay. And if you shut that door, then it won't echo. Yeah. So, Lynn, that's why I'm like, oh my gosh, of all mornings for you to call us your possum peeps. We talked about that before we got started. So, Darlene B, if you know anything about baby possums and what they eat besides their mama's milk, because I have to get some milk and I drop her, and it clung to my finger. Look, Tracy, one of them just clung to my finger and latched on.
Aww.
So right now, I have them in something my husband brought home, like a cabinet, metal cabinet. It's on front porch, needs to be cleaned up. And I have an empty coffee box, and somebody had them wrapped up in the shirt, so that should be warm enough.
Mm-hmm.
Mawmaw.
Go to the store and ask for some possum milk. They would really think you were crazy, wouldn't they?
Not if you went to a local little
pet store,
dime store. They'd probably be like, "Yeah, I got some in the back. Don't worry about it. I'll get you to it in a minute."
Nope. And for baby raccoons, it was goat milk and Caro syrup. I would do 1 part goat milk, 1 part water, and Caro syrup.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. I think that was it. And that's what you feed baby raccoons. So you guys, this is art therapy.
It can't be that different, quite honestly.
It's still like a milk supplement.
I gotta check on Jimmy's dog a minute.
So you guys, dogs, cats, rabbits, snakes, spiders, iguana, raccoons,
people,
all these different animals, you guys. Because down here, Jennifer, no, down here, there's no such thing as wildlife rescue. The only rescue down here for wildlife is they kill it.
Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah, Jen, they eat most of that stuff. Don't worry about it. That's roadkill.
I know I know people that do eat possum, but I do know somebody that raised some, so I will give her a shout out. She works at. I'll call the dentist's office and get her to call me back. Ain't that funny that we know? Oh yeah, I know a couple people that's raised them. Yeah, let me call a couple people.
Yeah. Nothing strange about it.
You're in Alabama. Don't you understand that? Where you get mud in your tires. And your cousin married your sister. Hey, Darlene. Traci.
Oh, I like that.
So.
That's the vine that's going to go down the staples.
Yeah. Around through her. So
like
it looks like it's part of her. You don't even see the scar. It just all becomes as one. You do it with the green and
Yeah. I like it.
Oh gosh, wait. Oh, not only was I doing dust patrol today, videoing dust, but My puppy went in heat. Casey, you have scissors.
Oh my goodness. What
And
else?
I thought we had time because my other one didn't go into heat until she was a year old.
Right.
Jesse, to do that, you can even take tissues or anything to the sponge. Because that's not going to do good at that effect. I wish we had some sponges.
I thought we had some like the sponge brushes.
Look in my filing cabinet, the big one. You guys, me and Casey have got to get our in there straight. The craft one. Okay, you guys, this right here is probably a pickle jar, but the net is off onions.
Yep.
Oh, that's cool. That's a good idea.
Yeah,
Yes,
I saved
onion.
all of that stuff. It drove Casey crazy, and I'd have to explain. Just like this, comes from produce.
Yep.
All this netting.
Mm-hmm.
So if I wanted to make something look like fishnet stockings,
And you can get with them with limes. Limes come in that stuff. There's a lot of stuff that come in that. And if you go to the local grocery store, when they get to the end, there's still like probably another foot left that they can't use. They throw that away. If you ask them to hold it for you and put it aside, they'll put it aside for you. I used to do that.
I don't know if they bag their own onions, stuff like that. I don't know if that.
No, the onions usually come, but when the limes they do, because I used to work when I worked at a grocery store, and I used to do that for people. And just to give you a heads up, you can use that as texture.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm going to want. That's what I plan on doing is the mixed medium, mixed media types, and that's why I started saving all this a long time ago. So I have a lot of it. But yeah, I've already done one jar with the shells, and it turned out real well. But because this is going to be heavier than that one was, I wanted to. This won't have to be mailed, so I can do this and not worry about.
Yeah.
All right, Dave Vintage Garage.
Dad's Vintage Garage.
Yeah. Hey, Dads. Hey,
Yep.
Misha.
He races against you guys. We can and Miss Misha.
Good morning, Misha.
I don't have the video pulled up.
You don't?
Nope. I am so behind.
It's lagging.
No, I mean, I literally don't have the YouTube video pulled up. There we go. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning to Casey.
Good morning. Oh yeah, me and MawMaw did not have working hot glue guns, and so and Walmart don't have cams. I went to get the cam for MawMaw, and no, they don't have cams.
Really?
Where?
Yeah, really?
That's crazy.
Where's that?
Cams like for cameras.
Well, where did you go?
Walmart, down here at our Walmart.
They have to. They have them all over the place. Logitech makes them.
Not at our Walmart.
You better tell your Walmart to get it together.
I know, right?
Literally.
And this hot glue gun, MawMaw, I'm just going to let you know that you better be careful what you use it on because it will melt your netting. It's hot, so hot that it's melting this netting, so I know it'll melt yours. And this is the prettiest shell I've come across. Look at this shell.
That is really pretty. It's like it's a shell
Right.
with, does it have barnacles on it? Like little
Yeah.
barnacles? I love that.
That is so cool.
That is very cool.
So my morning, dust patrol, possum patrol, and got to make my baby not make baby patrol. Ooh, here's another one, Tracy.
I don't think you have to worry, do you? Casey's not going to make any babies.
No. So I had to tell him, don't let the puppy up on his bed. I was hoping I had time before all that happened.
Oh, you were talking about your puppy baby. See?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Can you guys see this?
Wait, let me lock it on you.
All right.
Oh, nice.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
gonna be the text. What? That's a shamrock
Jealous.
picture. Right in the vine.
Yes.
So.
Casey can't show his. Oh, yeah. Do they already know Casey?
No.
Oh, okay. See, I like making things and the person be watching, and then I'm like, he. I made that while you was on, but I went down the list and I'm like, oh, this is well overdue. Let me go ahead and do this one.
That's
Okay.
nice that you're doing that for the nurses at the hospital. For the nurse at the hospital, that's really nice.
But you know what? It's nicer for me. It's kind of like a selfish thing because it excites me. I get more out of it, I think, than the receiver.
I don't think so. You'd be surprised.
Yeah. You'll be really surprised on what
I'll tell you the truth. They said, I like how relaxed everyone is. Great stuff.
Aw, thank you.
Yeah, and it's art therapy.
Art is
Casey-
calming.
Yeah. Casey was doing it on the actual Porch Church Network, but we needed the scriptures. We really were needing scriptures again. And yesterday went wonderful. So
Yeah, I did watch the replay on that. Thank you.
Oh,
So I had to go crazy. My aunt's
Gianna-
dragging me out of the house.
Yeah, Gianna sung for us, and I love that song she sung.
Oh.
Misha said that hers is standing on her jewelry box next to flowers in her hallway, that she can see it from just about everywhere in the house.
See?
Wow.
See, you'd be surprised how much people appreciate it, Darlene.
We have sent out about 22, and I still have a bunch that I want to do. Then my sister-in-law wants me to do 30. I said, oh my gosh. She said, no, well, between now and Christmas. Yes. What is your dad's vintage? You do.
Definitely.
Yep, I think I can't remember his name. Is it Jeff?
We'd love to see you live.
He races with us. I'm trying to remember his name now.
I think that's how I added them off yours.
Yeah.
There's MawMaw.
Hello. I got a
Good
question.
morning, MawMaw.
Oh, I got a question.
Maybe
John,
we have
Yes, ma'am.
John is dad's.
Well, somebody let Mama ask her question.
Go ahead.
Thank you, Casey. How do I put a link to this into somebody's message? Because Sandy was wanting to come in.
Okay.
Well,
if you wanna-
I got
if
a
you wanna
message
send it
from
to
her.
Sandy,
I got a message from her at 6:05 this morning, which
okay.
that's her time.
Yeah, MawMaw, go into. I know that Darlene sent you the link for this to put you
Yes.
on. You go and you forward that link to just Sandy.
Okay,
And
gotcha.
then when you forward that link on Facebook to her, then she can link in with us.
Okay, I got you now.
So
Thank
John,
you.
I should be able to remember John's name because my dad's name was Johnny. So when I see Dad's vintage, I'll remember your name.
There you
That's
go.
a good correlation.
Yeah.
And so
Just call
John,
John the Baptist. You know, John the vintage garage. You know.
I don't know how I can always remember that name, but that's what I kept asking in chat. Isn't that John?
you're breaking up, Mama.
No,
Uh,
she's not. She's fine.
Oh, was she?
Yes.
Maybe it's you, Darlene.
I think it's because I hear her back behind me.
Oh, probably so. Maybe I'm talking too loud.
No,
She's
you're
got
breaking
the
up on
cover.
my end as well.
Is
I
she
think
breaking
it's
up on
our
your?
internet.
Wow. No, she's fine with us. She sounds perfect.
Yeah, John, I would love for you to come on live and work on something as well. But I'm wanting a camera too that I can have it down to where it can be seen what I'm doing. And
Right.
that's why I'm trying to hold up. This is how far I've gotten on it.
He says, "Don't talk me up too much. You might have to stop behaving."
That's okay.
John, you don't have a camera on your laptop or on your whatever you're using. Because if you do, it's very easy. We can send you the link, and all you do is just click on the link, and you'll be brought up. It's Google Hangouts. It's pretty easy to use.
Oh, yes, Lynn, I do. Let me take it in there to Darlene so she can show it.
I'll do it.
You gonna come get it?
Yeah, let me see if I have
Bless you.
Let me see if I have Sandy on mine.
I sent her forwarded the link. I don't know. I didn't even look to see if she was online, but
Why didn't you?
I don't know. No, she's not online. Hey, you want me to call her?
If you send her the link, usually
It'll still go through.
notification.
Should I call her?
You can. Just
I mean,
mute
she gave me her
yourself when
phone
you do.
number.
Yeah, just mute yourself when you do.
Oh, I will. Why, you don't want to hear me?
No.
Well, you see how I'm treated here.
You're just fine, Mama.
Thank you.
And you tell Sandy it's rated G.
Now, I'm not going to tell her that. I don't think she'd say anything. How do I mute myself? I don't. In my other hand.
In the top of the middle of the.
Oh,
top.
I see it. Yeah. Gotcha. See, on my other hangout that I do at night, it's at the bottom.
Gotcha.
I don't know how you guys do morning hangouts, evening hangouts, night hangouts. Man, I'm telling you, this girl has to go night-night. She takes that Latuda and her eyes just go shut.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, the little red chicken, my little namesake chicken has its feathers now. It's still red-headed, ain't it? Darlene, is my namesake still red-headed? You guys, me and Kevin should have ended up living in the country because the way we love deer and all the animals, to walk out our back door and there be 3 deer and fox. We see fox, and the only thing we don't like are coyotes.
Mm-hmm.
And then the back door neighbors, they have chickens, which I love seeing their chickens. I don't know what you call the ones that's black and white. With spots, I love those.
Black and white chickens, that's what you call them.
But look, there's
Can you call
Rhode
him a
Island.
city girl?
There's Rhode Island Reds. There's Dominickers, and I used to know all the different kinds.
Yep, my hometown Rhode Island Reds.
Isn't that what that big chicken on the cartoons was?
He's no. You're talking about Foghorn Leghorn.
Yeah.
He definitely wasn't a Rhode Island Red.
All
What
right,
is he?
Bruce. If you lose people when you do a video, you know what? Don't even worry about it, because where two leave, you'll end up with many more. That's the way I look at it.
Yep.
And then you just go on. So, okay. Misha said her hens are buff Orpingtons.
Buff Orpingtons.
Oh no! Oh
Those
no!
are the ones that look like they got the big puffy shoulders and the head.
Okay. When I first looked, because I can't see well, I saw buff orphans, and I'm like, and you mean the redhead that's named Norgus is a boy? Is my namesake a boy?
That's all right.
That happens.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can see that. I'm going to exclusives. Darlene says she won't know until it crows. Laugh out loud.
She said Foghorn Leghorn is a leghorn. Well, that makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah, Leghorn. Yeah.
Duh.
Okay, Sandy didn't answer, y'all.
She did
Okay.
not answer.
So I left her a message.
Okie doke.
John, look, John done said black and white chickens are called pairing chickens. You pair salt and pepper when you eat them. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Are you
John.
sure that's not Adam in
I
disguise?
I know. Adam's having his game taken away from
Hey, I
him.
drew a picture of Foghorn Leghorn and the little chicken, remember?
Yeah, the chicken hawk. He's the chicken hawk.
Yeah. Well, I didn't get the chicken hawk, but, Oh,
Everybody's phone's ringing now.
let me see if I can.
All right, that was easy to take care of. All I had to say is nope, 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 and hang up.
No, thank you. Have a good day.
They find out you're diabetic and they blow up your phone. How do they even know it's diabetic?
Facebook.
Yep,
I'm
Facebook.
pretty sure that's like some type of HIPAA violation.
Do what, Bubba?
I said I am pretty sure that is some type of HIPAA violation.
It is.
Casey, my shirt looks good on you. Bless his heart. Hey, it looks better on you than it did on me.
Okay. No, this really was MawMaw's shirt.
Yeah, because I went to Salem, and they didn't keep me.
She had to go study about the massacre of her people.
Oh,
All
So
right, Casey.
MawMaw, you're talking about Salem, Massachusetts, then?
Right.
Yeah.
Nice. That's not that far from me.
Really? Well, I didn't know you back then. My daughter took me up there to Boston for what? It was almost about 5 days, wasn't it, Darlene?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
the same with
Yeah.
the whole. Yeah,
I got
that's
to
the
see.
big deal. Yeah,
I got to see Fenway Park and the colleges. Oh, I
yeah,
had a ball,
I
and
think
it was still snow on the ground, and it was in May.
yep. That's how it is up here, Mama. Every day.
Goodness, I'll
Right.
take my warm weather.
Yep. When especially the time to go up there is is Halloween week. That is just nuts up there.
Oh, really? Everybody out, huh?
Well, it's not just that. I mean, there's so many people that come from around the world and they dress like witches. And I feel like the
Oh,
first time I went up there, I thought I was in Harry Potter world in Disney.
but they still do that after all these years.
Yes,
hey,
they
my
do,
pussy
Mama.
Oh
love.
goodness. Well,
Hey, my pussy love.
that cemetery was real sad walking through
Yep.
that cemetery.
Yeah. All us.
That was back when I could still walk.
We have so many cemeteries that are in Rhode Island and Massachusetts that are like that, Mama. Not just that. I mean, you go down to Plymouth and you go down to that whole area. You have to remember, there's tombstones that say 1620, 1842, all different different dates on them, and you
Oh
sit there and
yeah.
you go, you know.
Yeah, and they was young. There's our Destiny. Good
I hope
morning.
you are rested because I worried about you last night.
I
Destiny.
know she looked tired, didn't she?
I
Hey, Miss
mean,
Destiny, hopefully you can come on because I got something.
I sent her the link.
Yeah.
I sent her a link this morning. I always go ahead and send it to her and Kimmy as well.
I tell you what, we have some of the best people on this channel or this community that I
Mhm.
have ever seen. And she said she couldn't sleep.
Bless her heart.
I know it. You should have took you a little something. I don't know. I imagine she was pretty wired up, you know.
Well, I mean, she couldn't stop crying all night.
Yeah, I know it. I wonder how many tissues she went through.
I think it was all over her sweatshirt.
Bless
She
her
had a
heart.
few
Oh,
tissues out though.
could you see it
Yeah.
shining?
Well, I do believe Adam got choked up too.
Yeah, he did.
tried
Yeah,
to,
he
he tried
did.
to hide it, but I saw it.
I saw
Yeah.
it too.
Yeah. So, and that's why I said that's why I know they couldn't do the auction because they had a lot of problems trying to get the stuff together. But when I said when Sandy, I talked to Sandy earlier when you were on with her mama, and because you kept on saying, "Oh, Derek's in the chat, Derek's in the chat, Derek's in the chat," and she didn't want to pay attention until Vicky said it, and I'm like, "Hello."
Oh, you see what she said? He went through. I don't know if she meant Adam or
Her. Or
That's
her.
her.
Tommy. Yeah, went through a box of tissues.
Bless them.
Sandy
I
is
know. Even I teared up, y'all.
I know.
It was an emotional night.
yeah. Sandy is very generous though to
Oh my
donate
God.
that bracelet. Holy moly.
That bracelet was beautiful. It should have went for more than what,
Gorgeous.
but it was beautiful.
It was.
Mm-hmm.
If I'd had the money, I'd have bid it on it.
Oh, me too.
That's
There was a lot of people.
what
That's
stone.
and I think that's the only disadvantage with having my auction on a Monday is it's payday has already happened.
Right.
So that's why on Saturdays when Dwayne has his, people are like, "Well, I got the money now. I might as well use it." You know.
I know when I was working, we used to live from payday to payday, and our payday was on Thursday.
Yeah,
And
I'm
boy,
still.
on Friday morning, town was crowded.
Yep.
Yeah. I live payday to payday, but mine's not till the 3rd to the 3rd.
Mine's a second Wednesday, which that's a disadvantage sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, the sad part is, Tracy, like it happened yesterday and it's already gone. It's like
Mhm.
Lynn, you said you want a ribbon
Pay all them bills.
something. You mean like a
she wants the
stone?
ribbon turquoise, something made from the ribbon turquoise.
Yeah, the stone.
Yeah.
That I guess that was the name of that stone. Oh, it's beautiful.
Hey, Mom.
I'm partial to the white buffalo
right.
stone.
Yeah, I like the white buffalo. That's
Oh
pretty.
gosh, that's pretty.
MawMaw has the Sandy original too, and it is so pretty. It's a copper piece with turquoise.
Yep.
It's very
I thought
pretty.
you was gonna come back here and get it and show it.
Okay. You
Uh,
guys,
We're all working.
No, I don't care. That was 15 minutes ago.
Darlene.
did Casey just say Darlene?
I've
Yeah.
been saying Mom for like the past 5 minutes.
Oh, what, babe? You need me?
Yes, please.
She hears the Darlene part.
Mom.
I bet she would have heard me if I said Debbie.
Oh my goodness. Oh, you better not.
Woohoo.
That's Keelan's first wife's name.
Yeah. Yep.
Mhm.
Tracy, can you send
I was just fixing to say that,
to John
John.
John's to the Facebook page? That's
To John who?
Dad's
Dad's Vintage Garage. He wants a Facebook page.
Okay.
I know you can do that. Come on, we're gonna get you. We're gonna get you trained.
Excuse me, but I'm confused. Is that a she or he?
John,
Yeah,
that's David. Dad's Vintage Garage.
I
Yeah,
know, but
That's a he.
okay, you said she, and you confused me.
No, I said Tracy. We're gonna teach her.
Oh,
She
okay.
needs to learn.
I'm still confused, but go ahead. I stay confused.
We all are
Oh,
confused.
goodness. Hey, Blandine. Is that the way you pronounce that?
You got it.
I did not see her come in,
No, I didn't either.
but I see
Oh, yeah,
Lynn
I missed it.
spoke to her,
Yeah.
and I'm sorry that I missed seeing you come in. Let's see, where is she? Whoa, way up there, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right between Libby and Darlene.
Yeah. I see her, yeah.
Northern Star crafting with the Crawleys.
Yeehaw.
I literally, after last night, I woke up this morning and I watched Fried Green Tomatoes.
Oh,
You
my
did?
goodness. I hadn't
Yeah,
done that in a long time.
At 5 o'clock this morning, I'm sitting there going, this is our therapy day, and I'm sitting watching Fried Green Tomatoes.
Y'all mentioned RV yesterday.
I love
Day
that
before
movie.
yesterday. I looked it up on Netflix and I watched it. I laughed. I done seen it, but it was like seeing it all first time, Oh goodness! Y'all need to tell me the name of another good comedy.
Oh, we got a ton of them, MawMaw.
Well, tell me some, cause I'm a night owl.
Okay, I'm trying to see what's some other good ones that you would like.
Here is the Facebook group. Cha-ching!
You did it! If you like a really good and understanding movie, go watch Inside Out.
Inside Out.
Yes.
Inside. I wonder if that'd be on Netflix.
It will. It is.
Yeah.
Inside Out. Okay.
It's a cartoon.
It's a cartoon, but it's
very adult.
Okay.
Exactly.
I'll watch that tonight
Yep.
if I don't have no one to chat with.
Right. Yeah, because it's Tuesdays. What's
Goodness, Bailey's done chewed up another pillow, I think.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, that poor dog. All right. Is that the only movie?
Nope, I'm coming up with some.
Oh, okay, okay. See, I'm impatient.
I just had to throw the AC on. I'm a little bit hot this morning. I think I'm going through the change too.
Oh, goodness. Misha said, who do you relate to most in that movie?
Oh, me or me?
There's Adam.
Adam's back.
Good morning, Adam.
Me is anger.
Anger?
That's me.
Seriously?
Yeah. Yep.
Casey, okay?
I used to fly off the handle a lot,
Are
really
you
quick.
okay?
Yes, she done tore up my blanket.
Oh, no. Which blanket?
So, yeah,
Oh,
that's
Which one?
I think I could see MawMaw as what's the purple one, the blue one? What's the blue one's name? I know it's Shy, but they say it's another. They have other names, like one's Fear, one's Shy, one's
Misha's Fear.
yeah.
I gotta watch it so I can relate to one.
Yeah, you.
Okay.
There's the bracelet.
Yeah,
Hold
that's
it back a
that's
little
what I
bit.
am. Yeah, the one that catches on fire. That's me.
Can you guys see it well?
Oh, that's not. And Sandy made that one.
Yeah,
Nice.
it's called double folded copper double. I think that's what she said. It's got turquoise on it.
Nice.
That's
I love
pretty.
it. I love the texture of it.
Oh,
I
that
do
is very
too.
I like yourself, Darlene, because you keep on losing you.
I am highlighted.
Now you are.
There you go. Oh,
No, you're not. You're not. You're not presenting yourself.
I tell you what, I was so proud of that bracelet. It was such a surprise that she would even do that for me when I hadn't done anything, except go on my channel and talk.
How I've learned just from meeting Sandy last night and talking to her yesterday and everything
she's a
that
very generous person.
She
she's
is.
old school.
Yes,
She is
she
old
is.
school, and when people say that people are old school, the picture should be Sandy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I have. Jealous.
So how you doing, Adam? Did you do okay today?
Adam. Good morning, my Adam. Good morning, good morning, good morning, Adam. Good morning, Adam. Good morning to you.
Now, Tracy, you cannot say my Adam. You got to say our Adam.
He's my Adam. Okay,
No.
our Adam. Good morning, our Adam.
He might be Derek's Adam.
Might be.
Well, he could be.
He's all of our Adam.
That's right.
He's just Adam.
Okay, you've been to the foot doctor.
Okay. How did
Is
you do?
everything okay?
Yes, how'd it go? I want to say, well, what'd they say? But, that sounds too personal.
Yeah.
So, how'd it go?
How did it go? You have to get your foot cut off?
In other words, how'd it go? In other words, what'd they say?
Yeah.
All right, I'm waiting. I'm waiting.
Derek, we don't even speak those words about having your foot cut off because
Oh, no.
MawMaw has been at the point of the doctor has saved her foot.
Yes.
Yep.
They told me when they did my very first surgery on my ankle that if that surgery didn't work, that they would have to amputate below the knee.
Oh, my goodness.
It's just crazy.
That
They
is
wanted
so
to-
scary.
Yep.
It was a little scary, but it was successful, at least in their eyes. So
Yeah.
I got to keep it.
That's great.
Because, from constant calluses. And my husband has that same issue with athlete's feet from the gym, from years and years in the gym.
Mhm. You get that right. I hate
But
it.
yeah, I think I have heard that
What don't
phantom
you
limb
like
pain is worse than the pain that I have already. So I can't even imagine.
No, what you
Who
do
is the bargain effect?
let it dry.
Oh, that's
That is Tommy.
Tommy. That's Tommy. Hey, Tommy.
Hi, Tommy.
Hey, Tommy.
What you
Good
do
morning,
is you
Tommy.
don't like the colors on it, then you just wait.
Just might end up being
Well, I
No.
knew I knew that name.
Color over the paint white over the colors, and then do what?
like the dry food and asking thing. Like the beige.
You don't have to have that kind. You need blue kind.
That's not gonna put paint on.
The paint that's
Oh,
already.
I bet he would love that, Darlene.
What?
Not you, the other Darlene.
Oh,
I'm going to have to start saying Darlene B.
That's it.
what I used to
All
do
right,
is
she
just
said, somebody
take
said, I don't see Tommy. Well, I saw what bargain effect.
and I
Here
would
he
kind
is.
of
He's right there. He's on again.
to where it takes a little bit of the sticky off. I think I sent everybody but Tommy the link this morning. So
No.
Tommy, if you want to come and hang out,
You finally sent it to me. Boy, that look.
Oh, Mama, that's too funny.
don't make me have those looks this morning.
I'm art therapying. Nothing can bring me down today. I'm arting.
That look says it all.
I'm
That's it.
arting.
Tommy,
Even
where's
if it
that?
is just
We
coloring
weren't
for me.
on.
It is relaxing.
Yes, I love Tuesdays.
You know, I've never really done my art stuff with anybody, around me or doing something. I've never done that. So this is new for me, you guys, us doing it this way.
Uh-huh.
And Jennifer Hayes, are you working on it? Are you working on something?
Oh, I forgot.
Because the last time Jennifer worked on something, I got the picture of it on my crafting channel. Yes, Adam, Bailey has a crate, and that's where she's at right now. She's not happy about it, and you know what? She didn't want to go in because knew she was in trouble, but it was my pillow yesterday, and today it was my blanket on my actual what do you call my not a quilt, but anyway.
Comforter.
Yes, my comforter. And she could be acting out because she is in heat. I'm gonna give it to her. I'm gonna give her one. I'll say that's why she's doing it.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand.
I know, we've been there.
There's that country song. Sometimes it's hard to be a woman.
Have you listened to that song by Junior Brown yet? No.
Excuse me. Oh, no. I watched that thing yesterday.
Yeah.
It would have been okay. They really could have made that PG.
Yeah.
I mean, they really could have. And that would have been a real good video to show kids, of taking care and awareness.
Right.
I don't know why they felt the need to.
Well, because he's a rapper and they want to get, that's what they do.
Yeah. And two, I didn't realize who all were the voices until it was over.
Yeah. But it is a pretty good song.
Yeah. And it was a good, it was a cute video.
Yeah. That video was a very expensive video.
I can imagine. with all of the talent that they had in there, I mean, I was shocked at the end of it. Who all was on there?
Yep. Not just that. Look at all the graphic design and all that kind of stuff. With the
Yeah.
Why, you watched it too, Tracy?
No, sir, I did not. I was just agreeing and mm-hmming in my head. I need to watch it
So you're a yes woman then.
sometimes.
Aw. Destiny's YouTube is down on her phone.
Aw.
That's been happening. It's been crazy.
I think it's YouTube, really. I think they're making all kind of changes and not telling people what's going on.
I said the other day that I think they're trying to knock out Google Hangouts sooner than they expect, and they're trying to see what's going to happen. And this is a test.
Mm-hmm. It's just, they're really not being considerate of us little people who enjoy our time together by,
It's Big
doing
Brother.
some of the things
That's
that
all
they're doing by just catering to the large channels.
Yeah. It's Big Brother. That's all you have to remember.
Yeah, I don't watch very many of the large channels. I like to watch the little channels.
Well, I guess because it's free. I know they try to get you to purchase ad-free stuff and try to get you to purchase different things, get you to purchase subs, which I don't need 1,000 people. I'd rather have the few I have and that I know personally. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I'd rather know my people, because you know what? Just about every one of you can message me on Facebook because you have my Facebook information.
Yep.
And we could FaceTime. I FaceTime with a bunch of you guys, and so it's personal.
Right.
Look,
I don't want to be so big that I got to have a P.O. box because I can't tell anybody my address and I can't do this and I can't do that. And
Right. Yep.
Because I'm like Derek, I can't get out to the post office every day anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But you guys, now I haven't FaceTimed Tommy yet.
Because Tommy's scared.
Tommy looked like he was from the 80s last night.
Tommy looked nervous. We're gonna leave you alone, Tommy. I can tell Tommy don't like the focus being on him. I think. Now you guys have all known Tommy longer than me, but he just seems like a guy that doesn't like all the focus being on him.
Well, here's the thing that Darlene, they had no clue.
Say what?
They had no clue. I just told them to show up. I know they couldn't do the auction, but they had no clue what was going to happen.
That makes sense then.
So that's why Destiny was crying a lot, because it was just like, okay, this one's going to you guys. This one's going to you guys, and
a little overwhelming, yeah.
Yep. So.
And it's the first time like you and Rebecca did that,
Well, we did 2 weeks ago. We did one of Rebecca's friends had a medical bill to pay, and she did half of her proceeds that went off on everything that she sold went to her friend. So even Tommy said it out. He was without a clue. They had no clue what was going on.
That's sometimes the best blessings in the world is when you don't expect it.
And the funniest part about the whole thing yesterday was I was on the phone with Tommy and Destiny. I had Sandy in split screen watching her making the bracelet and chatting in with Sandy about what's going on about the auction. and still giving gabbing and talking with Tommy and Destiny. So they were like, they had no clue.
That's
That's
funny.
so funny. You
That's
know,
when
that's
it's
the love.
fun.
That's
Well,
the love
that's
that's shown.
That's why I was trying not to have those two go to Sandy's channel. I was like, please don't go to this channel. Please don't go to this channel.
Did who was it? Oh my goodness. Some lady had a necklace or something with a name on it that she was wanting to donate, but I don't recall seeing it. It had Destiny on it.
Oh no. Yeah, she had I thought that was Vicky.
Yes,
Vicky,
yes, it was Vicky.
Vicky said that she had a that had Destiny on it. She didn't say she was going to donate it. She was just explaining about the necklace that she had. But
She told it in the channel that I think it was in Sandy's channel.
yeah, no, I don't know. I
She
heard the
said
whole.
she come across that and she put it aside and said, "Yes, it was Vicky Porter."
Yeah.
There's Destiny. Hopefully it's fixed, she said. Hopefully her YouTube is fixed.
Well, if it is, jump on in, honey bunny. Because
Yeah.
Traci,
Yes.
let me see what time are you going to start Porch Church?
11:30.
Okay. Yeah. He's going to do Porch Church at 11:30, so that gives us more time for this.
Gives us an hour.
And I've got to let mine dry because right now it's a hot mess.
Yeah, mine. I forgot to put a Kleenex on near my hand, and I got all charcoal all over my inside of my hand. Hey, Miss Kimmy.
Good morning, Miss Kimmy. Good morning, Miss Kimmy. Good morning to you.
Tell her to what? Oh, Darlene said, "Get your butt on." Yes, Jennifer. I thought she was talking about. She said she was going to donate it. Casey, you eat my Cheetos.
You know, they'll be on again. We're gonna have them on again in a couple of weeks once they feel a little bit better. So, you know, it's one of those things where they want to do more do an auction themselves by themselves with us. So, it'd be great to have them on and have some stuff. And then that's when, if Vicky does want to donate that, that's fine. And then also, I know Tommy put the PayPal link in that if anybody wanted to donate to them. And you guys were probably gone, but last night we were shut down, and a gentleman that is on my channel called the Bear Wood. He is in Sweden. Him and his wife donated money to Destiny and Tommy.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Was that Muhammad?
No, not Muhammad.
Not him.
No,
He was wanting to donate something.
He wanted to donate cookies.
He kept saying them cookies, you know. He's proud of his wife's cookies.
Well, and I'm proud that he's proud of his wife's cookies.
Yeah.
Then Pat even said it. Derek doesn't get, if it's gonna be cookies, they're going to Derek.
Hey, I would love to try them myself, but
we did give him the link for the PayPal, so hopefully,
yeah, hopefully he'll do that.
Yeah.
So who is the Sweden? What was their name?
Sweet Warrior.
Who?
Sweet Warrior.
Good morning, Kimmy.
Yeah, I don't know if I said good morning to Kimmy or not. Good morning, Kimmy. We're waiting for you.
Good morning, sweet girl.
Trace, you need to move your camera down a little bit.
Not down.
Good morning, sweet girl.
from here too, I see Stalin's face. Can't help what I see.
Yes. Was it Bear Woods? Yes. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was
Let me
my-
hold it up like that and see
That's
which
one of my subscribers from Sweden, MawMaw.
Oh, okay.
Very cool.
Yeah. Yes, I have subscribers from Sweden, Canada, Australia. You know. Oh, hey, Kat. Your husband's in, Darlene.
Hey, Kevin.
Hey,
Good
Kevin.
morning, Kevin.
Don't give him that look now, Darlene. That's my
Kevin.
baby.
Somebody, when they first come in,
Mhm.
they said, wait, what was the phrase they said? Get something, my possum peeps.
Oh, yeah, it was Lynn. Lynn B, I think.
Talk about
Good
possum
morning, my possum
My possum peeps.
peeps.
I
I'm like,
like that, Casey.
I said, why did you say that?
Terrific. Hey, you want to toss me a bag of them Cheetos?
Hey, you can plus one of those over here too, MawMaw.
Okay. Oh, Darlene got small bags this time.
Oh, wow, Darlene. Man, you can't ever get satisfied.
So,
What's the matter? Tomato
if
Piper.
Mom is still on, which is Dad's vintage, Kevin Crawley is my husband. That's my love.
Thank you, darling.
The love of your life and then some.
You and Kimmy, you can have some
Other half.
fun.
See, even Kimmy wants a bag of Cheetos.
Yes. Oh, I'm telling you, I am obsessed with these Cheetos. I love them. But my nurse told me to eat something with salt in it. And didn't she, Darlene? Oh, that was last week.
Oh.
Kevin, come here. Mommy will feed you.
Destiny, did you fix your computer? Here she is.
There's my love.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hey,
Oh,
sweet
Hey,
thing.
honey.
Hello. What's that?
Hi, sweet pea.
Hello.
there
How
she
you
is.
feeling this morning, Destiny?
You look
I couldn't-
beautiful, but you look tired.
I'm very tired. Our couch is not very comfortable, and that's where I have to sleep because our bed is too high for me to climb up on with the staples and everything. And so Tommy's talking about getting a different bed. And while I was in the hospital, he was trying to find a recliner that that he could bring in so that I didn't have to sleep on the uncomfortable couch.
Aw.
Hey,
But-
Miss Destiny, you able to see this? Try-
Oh, hold on. Oh, this can. I don't know what's going on with YouTube, but oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh, see, now that's cool.
You see what it says?
I do. I like that. That's awesome. I think that's going to be a little bit too big of a tattoo across my belly, though, there, Derek. But that is
No,
awesome.
but
Tommy wants to put a tattoo of a zipper on my scar. But yeah.
You guys, we are sure enough going to have to lift him way, way up in prayer for her to be able to see her doctor.
Yep.
Now, is anybody else having issues with their YouTube?
Yeah.
They're having lag problems, but that's pretty much it right now.
I can't, like on my phone, it crashed on my phone. So Tommy uninstalled it, reinstalled it, and it's still doing the same thing it did before we uninstalled it. Then couldn't even pull it up on the Google app or not the Google, but the App Store from iPhone. He couldn't even pull up YouTube on there. He had to go like the back way in through Google and
have Adam, can you send Destiny that the outage the link so she can go on and see what the link looks what it looks like today? And he's saying clear your phone cache.
How the heck do you do that?
Go into history and clear everything out that you can.
I own an iPhone. I don't like iPhone. I thought I would like it, but I do not. And I'm about ready to throw it out the window the next time we go for a car ride.
Yeah.
Casey is the tech support used to be for Apple, for iPhones.
I did tech support on Mac, iPhones, HP computers, Android phones.
Yeah, Adam's gonna check the outage on YouTube.
Piper, do you need to go outside? I gotta let the dog out a minute, you guys. I'll be right back.
Do you let the dog out?
I need to go outside.
Tracy let the dog out.
You let the possums in.
I don't know how to clear. Oh, I missed it.
Go into settings. Well, Casey, you know how to do it, right? Because you did the iPhones.
Yeah, what you trying to do, Destiny?
They said to clear the phone cache.
Are you trying to clear it from like the YouTube app?
Just in general. So I ended up with an update. So I did the update, and ever since then, like I've had like 3 updates since, but ever since probably like 4 updates ago, it's been a pain in my bottom.
One thing you can do, what type of iPhone is it?
It's an iPhone 6S.
Press and hold the power button until you see the slide to power off, but don't power it off.
All right. Okay.
All right, and then press and hold the home button until it goes back to the home screen. Love you, Daddy.
Love you, baby.
All right.
All right, that should clear out the cache and stuff.
I just don't understand why it's such a pain in my booty. No. Oh. All right, come on.
Dog, are you kidding me? This is why Wright and I don't have a dog, because I don't want to have to take care of it during the day.
Yep.
But this one's only living with us until Jimmy's house arrives, and then it's going to Jimmy's house.
Gotcha.
Let's see if this worked.
So you guys, me, myself, and I is in the chat. Just
Oops.
let you know.
Huh? Oh, okay. I see it now.
It was a lot easier for me to do chat on that phone than try to reach over.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see. Testing.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Because I keep getting this thing that welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by our community guidelines. And it like goes like 30 to 40 times. Every time I start to type, it'll clear out when I'm typing and it'll put that up. Like it just did it again.
You get it? You get it?
And it's repeated.
Let's see.
I don't get it.
Piper, that's Nana's spot.
Yeah, see, mine will do it whenever I refresh, but it only does it once. Yours is going crazy.
Yeah, and I've done everything that it asked me to do in order for it to not do it anymore, and then it really goes crazy. I think I just want to switch back to Android. I didn't have nearly as many headaches as I do now with
And
iPhone.
see, I'm
Although
the
the iPhone
opposite.
apps are good.
The Android phones that I've had like drove me crazy.
Yeah. Well, we had a Motorola something another that I really liked, but I dropped it, and yeah, it went for a swim and then stopped working.
Hmm.
I am very
don't,
bad with phones.
don't you dislike the people that say, "Oh, I dropped mine in the pool and I put it in rice and it works just fine"?
My
Well,
phone was in rice for 3 weeks. Still didn't work.
Well, see, let me tell you what Mom did. Mom decided that she wanted to put her cell phone in her bosom and jump into the pool.
no, I didn't. I was cleaning the pool. Oh yeah, that's right. I did do that one time. And I was holding a baby because it was the daycare swim, and I was holding the baby, and I kept feeling like something was like right through here. I was like, "What is that?" And it kept like shocking, buzzing, and I'm like, and I looked in my face. I'm like, "Oh my God, it's my phone!" So that was one of my phones. Another one, I went to clean the filter on the pool, or the little, what do you call it, Casey? The little trap thing, the basket. And yeah, it fell out of there again. That's when I used to have a place to hold that phone there. So I don't have that problem now.
I had my last phone before I get this one. I had it. I was at work, and I was finishing up helping the dishwasher do the dishes. So I had music playing through one of the pans, because you know how you can use it as for echo to make it the speakers louder. And he grabbed the pan and he thought it was dirty, and he grabbed it, and my phone went into the dishwasher.
Yeah, baby.
The commercial dishwasher, and that was the end of that one.
I bet.
Now I wonder. See, and now even my it's now saying page unresponsive now on my computer too. I'm so sick of electronics.
Yeah, just Adam's looking it up. Adam, just send the
Yeah, I
link.
think he sent me a link. Let me pull it. Hopefully I can access it.
Yeah, I'll show you, because you might be having problems with the outage like we did all in New England the other day. I couldn't do nothing.
I don't know. It's frustrating, and it's very, very frustrating.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. Like last night too, it kept crashing on me. Come on.
Maybe it's time to go to the Prentice Center and get a computer.
I'm gonna end up with Tommy's that he has, which is a really nice computer because it flips from being a laptop to a tablet.
Oh, gotcha.
And I've always wanted one of those. But okay, so the laptop I'm using is about 5 years old, and it was given to me, and so I really can't complain because it's the only one that I can use to go live on YouTube. It's the only one that handles going live on YouTube. My other one, on the other hand, is like probably about 10 years old, and it's my favorite one, but oh yeah, let's cause a crash because we don't want to drive normal. I should have moved the camera so y'all could have seen that. This truck came and decided it wanted to turn, but it stopped in the middle of the turn. It didn't want to move. And there was a car coming. Come on. Come on. Work for me. It worked just fine in the hospital.
No, that's the hospital. They use their Wi-Fi is usually really good.
And it worked before I went into the hospital, but since I've been out of the hospital, it's worked crummy. And frustrating. Okay. Yeah, Tommy just said that he doesn't think it's an outage problem because he doesn't have any problems on the computer or mobile. And we have the same phones. Yeah, we have the same cell phone, like the same.
Okay.
And yeah, but he's got a better laptop than I do.
Doesn't mean anything.
All right, there we go. Come on. I think he sent me to. Oh, come on. Good morning, Rebecca.
Hey,
Good
Rebecca.
morning, Rebecca.
I'm
She's probably
probably
just
like
waking up
way
too.
behind.
Great auction yesterday, Rebecca.
Yeah, I still have my tissues next to me.
So, you like how I can multitask, huh, Destiny?
That was amazing, but you were sassy for making me cry. You're
was just-
all I want on YouTube that's made me cry live multiple times.
But it's out of love, Destiny. It's out of love.
Last night yeah, it was definitely out of love, and I'm still in shock, and like I still am not able to wrap my head around what happened last night.
And Destiny, we have more and more people that want to help.
That's what I saw, and
No.
it's just it was so overwhelming, and I mean I don't know how you did it. You'll have to teach me. But I just I couldn't. So sitting there last night, I do have to get a different chair up here because this one, I hurt so bad, and I did get up a couple times to walk around, and so it I'm still speechless.
That was pretty awesome, though. But it was just a lot of people just showing you how much they love you, Destiny, and how much you mean to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Yeah.
like with Sandy, she didn't know Destiny.
Nope.
And she said that she didn't know her.
Yeah.
But she gave it out of love.
Exactly. That piece that she made was so amazing.
It was.
Like Rebecca said, it's Derek and my secret superpowers.
Yeah. I need that superpower.
Well, but that was the funniest part. Like I was saying earlier, I was watching Sandy making your bracelet, and with MawMaw in the chat, and with Vicky, and then you and I are talking with Tommy. We're not in the same thing, in the same exact area, and I'm going, please don't let them see this video. Please don't let them see this video.
Well, see, that's what made it so neat.
And normally I do watch her. I
I'll
usually
be right back to you guys.
Oh. What's that?
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay. Usually I catch her replays, and she's just phenomenal at what she does. I think I maybe
and she don't think so.
Oh,
She don't think
I
what
wish.
she does is spectacular.
Right.
Oh, the stuff that she makes is just, I don't even have the words for it. It's just,
Mm-hmm.
And she makes it look so easy, don't she?
Yep.
yes, she does. Yes, she does. And there's been a couple pieces that are like, oh, that would be so amazing to have.
I
You know.
know it.
Yes, Jen.
If-
You know, Adam
if,
told Sandy about Destiny. Yep. That's why we got everybody on. I mean, there was so many people from the first channel that came over last night that I'm very, very, very pleased that she had everybody from her channel come over and at least help. I mean, I did grab a couple of subscribers, which I very much appreciate from everybody doing that. But we were there for Kimmy, we were there for Destiny, we were there for Tommy, and Rebecca. You know, we do this auction to help. You know, if it's something we can do, I mean, yes, I try to put some stuff up myself so I can make some money, so I can pay some bills off. But it's this one. This one was for Kimmy and you. That's why Kimmy did not know I was doing that car for her. That was another shit. That
And she
totally.
probably watched you do it, didn't she?
She's like, "Are you kidding me? Like that? What are you doing?" I'm like, "Don't worry about it. You know, it's something. You know, she needed that, and that was because she was having a rough day, and she needed that, and that's what we do. You know."
You know, yeah,
I
and
love about this group.
yeah, it's. I don't even have words. Like, I really don't have words.
And you said, and the sad part about it was, Destiny, you and Tommy were talking. You didn't mute it, and you're like, "Well, we're this short this week."
Yeah,
and I'm sitting there
yeah.
going, and I went,
like, why'd you do that? And I'm like, what, that. Yeah, my brain.
yeah. But it was funny because as soon as I saw it, and I'm sitting there totaling everything up, going, "Yep, they got this now. They're set for this."
Yeah, and I got a call this morning from the infectious disease specialist.
Mm-hmm.
So I got to go in on the 17th at 10:30. And the first thing the lady asks me was, "Are you up to date on your immunization?" I'm like, "I haven't had any of my shots since I was little, and I was up to date the last time I had shots."
Yeah.
Oh, did you just bring me up a chair?
And Kimmy,
how
like I said,
sweet.
next on the 17th, trust me, we'll get you to where you need to be, too, hon. You know, we'll get you to there. Not a problem. You know,
That this month.
17th of this month is our gigantic vintage toy auction. So that's gonna be. I'm literally, if everybody in the chat can share that to everybody. I'm putting it on all the toy groups everywhere. It is going. It's gonna. I want it to just blow up, and I don't care if I get 1,000 people in the chat for this. We're gonna have some amazing vintage toys that are gonna be driving people going, "Oh my god! Like seriously, like I want that piece." So, and Kimmy's gonna have stuff. I'm gonna have stuff. Rebecca's gonna have stuff. And you know what, Kimmy, you'll be fine. We got you. And you know, we don't give up on people that we care for. You know.
And what doctors can refuse to see a heart patient because of an unpaid bill? I cannot understand that. I thought they took the Hippocratical oath or whatever they call it.
Well, here's a funny one for you, Mama. Last week, everybody knew that I was not doing well, and I had struggles with the disability and everything. But I called my eye doctor to get to just go in because I was having problems with the left eye the other day, and they said, "Well, you still owe us $60 that we cannot see you until you pay this." And I'm sitting there going, it's only $60 freaking dollars. What don't you understand?
And you know that won't break them.
No,
right?
No.
Well, back in my day, they had to see you.
Mhm.
Yep.
Money or
But
no
they don't
money.
do that anymore. Yep, money is the driving force of
Yeah.
everything these days.
I mean,
Yeah.
I have my niece is a chiropractor. She's a holistic chiropractor. She does not accept money. If you want to give her $20, $30, that's fine. But she doesn't ask because she just bills your insurance, and if the insurance doesn't handle it, she's not worried about it. You know.
You need more like her.
So
Hello.
yeah, I feel like I'm at church when their phone goes off. Ringing
That's a pretty tone, isn't it?
Well, my kids being altar servers, they so used to ringing the bells, and they did a mass a couple weeks ago, and one of the girls kicked the bell. One of the altar girls kicked the
Oh.
bells, and it went off, and it was right in the middle of
Oh my goodness.
yeah, because one of my oldest one's a senior altar server, so he's in charge of all this altar service, and he's just like, listen, I'm just gonna stand here and make sure you guys do everything right. You guys gonna do all the work. I'll clean up after you guys.
Oh.
And I'm like, oh man, seriously?
I'll be right back.
Okay. So okay, we got time check. It's 11:05. I don't know if you
We
want
got
to end.
20 minutes.
Well, yeah, if you want to end at like 11:15. I know she's not around, but so at least give everybody. I know Traci wants to get a cigarette before church.
Yeah, but that don't take but 5 minutes.
Yeah, I know, but Traci it takes Traci 5 minutes to get outside the door.
That is horrible, Derek. Apologize.
Oh goodness.
No, Traci's even nodded her head. Yeah, I'm right. I know how it is. I have a rocking chair sitting outside. It takes me 10 minutes to get there. Trust me, I'm
It
not
takes
happy.
me 10 minutes to get to the kitchen.
Right. So we understand the whole situation, and we want to make sure that everybody is ready. You know, this is a great art therapy today.
Well, we should have started earlier.
Yeah, MawMaw, did you see that? Did you see what I did for Destiny? Can you see that at all?
Oh yes. That is beautiful.
Yeah, I'm going to color it all in.
I love that. What is that? Pixies flying around.
Yes, it is, MawMaw.
That is so pretty, Derek.
Thanks. I'm going to do it all up in green, and it's going to be all done up. So, and I'll be sent to Destiny. That'll be sent to Destiny.
Where's the shamrock?
It's right in. I have it.
I didn't see that.
It's going on in between her name. The shamrock.
Okay. Reason I didn't see it, it's not there yet.
Yeah, it's gonna go right here.
Okay, yeah. Good deal.
Yep. So.
Yes, Derek, you're 100% right. I need at least 10 minutes between.
Yep.
To have my smoke.
Casey was yelling at me for not being nice. I know he's joking with me, but it's funny. We all need that little bit of time. To make ourselves centered again and be ready.
Be ready for the next thing. It takes a minute for me.
But I love this art therapy thing.
Well,
I do too.
I don't know if you heard MawMaw the other day, but we were thinking of doing maybe a show with music therapy also.
Oh, okay.
I know we can't play a lot of the music, but I think I'll get with Darlene. I think I want to do a syllabus of this week we'll do the 40s. This week we'll do the 50s, and
I love the 50s.
And what that music has to do. Like a lot of the music in the 50s, some of it was religious, some of it was the devil's music. So I want to break that all down into different aspects.
Mm-hmm.
So we can all understand on 68, 69, the Woodstock era was drugs and love and trying to make peace. And,
sex, drugs, and rock and roll.
Exactly. But we have an arraignment of different ages in the chat and in with us, so we can all understand the different aspects of the music. Yes, a lot of people liked Motown. A lot of people liked Elvis. A lot of people. There was different aspects in everybody's life. Right now, my music, I love everything, but I'm really into cowboy hip hop and Five Finger Death Punch. Everybody says Five Finger Death Punch. What is that? It's
My grandson knew immediately.
Yep, and that's right. If you said it, he saw me with the
Yeah, he
CD.
was like, I like that dude.
and literally, it's a heavy metal band, and they have a song called "Washed Away," "Wash It All Away." And literally, I listen to it like 7 times a day because the words in the song is just amazing on what they're saying. Even though you really can't understand them, it gets into you. And he says about everybody he wants somebody to wash everything away, like the drugs, the alcohol, all the bad things in life, just wash it all away. But he's asking for it. And even though it's a heavy metal band, they're always sex, drugs, rock and roll, and all this kind of stuff. They do have meanings to their songs, and they support the military, and that is so huge. I don't know if everybody saw it.
Who are you talking about?
Five Finger
Death Punch.
Yeah, my brother listens to them,
Yep.
and he really likes them.
See,
And he was in the service,
right.
but he didn't listen. I don't think he listened to him until after he was in the service.
Now, I know a lot of people weren't on my live yesterday, but I went into my storage yesterday, and before we shut off, don't laugh, but I almost teared. I was tearing up a little bit yesterday. I thought my mom got rid of this, and I found my hat when I was in the service.
That's awesome.
And this is signed by my whole crew that I was in with, and I had it's just crazy. This is 27 years old. This hat, and to find it again, and to remember half of the guys that I was laughing. Now you want to laugh? I have a guy here. It says, "You're the most annoying shorty I've known." Just kidding. Best of luck in the future. His last name is Gillespie, like Glenn. I wonder if he's related to Glenn, the swamp picker.
Oh my goodness.
That'd be something.
Imagine that. I sit there and I laughed, and he's from Miramar, Florida, so he's not that far away from Glenn. So,
It could be then.
and I'm going to get with Glenn and be like, listen, and it's just having this and remembering the times that I had, the things that we did, and the friends that we lost and the friends that we gained. To have this, and the funniest part is my friend Joe was on last night and yesterday, and he goes, "Okay, put it on." So I said, "I'm not going to pile, and I'm not." But there I am with my hat on, original hat.
Oh my goodness.
It just
Can you
means a
sing
lot.
too?
Anchors away, my boys.
No, I could play it though. If I had a quad set of drums, I could play it. Yep. But so I love showing this. This is. Hey Tommy. Hey Tommy. Where is he? He's got to see it.
Yeah, he was heading downstairs.
Were you a Navy man?
What's
What?
that?
Were you in the Navy?
Yes, I was.
So was my dad.
Well, this is my hat. This is my hat, darling, from when I was in service.
The original.
Original. Yep.
My grandpa was in the Navy.
Yeah.
I had a cousin that was in the Navy.
Yeah. But this is my whole. I mean, every single part of this hat is signed by everybody in the crew, you know. And it's still being this good a shape back then from then, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So but I thought everybody would appreciate that. So
I think that's cool.
all right, Darlene, I stated it's 11:15. I know everybody wants to take a few minutes to get comfortable and get ready for Porch Church. You were busy, so I didn't know if you wanted to end it now, and we can all head on over and let Darlene let Traci have her smoke, and
Oh,
you know, and be.
Yeah,
Aw.
I
give
know,
me
Mama.
give me time to dry off. I just spilled my paint water all over me. So,
All right.
now how did
Sounds
you
good.
spill it up under your arm?
all right.
See you at church.
All right, guys. I want to
Yeah.
thank
Okay,
everybody.
Derek, you get me
Yeah.
a list of comedy movies now.
I will, Mama.
Okay.
All
Thanks.
right. Bye,
Love
guys.
you all. See you at
everybody.
church.
Bye.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So Tracy's going.